My name's Josh. I've been going to New Life for like 5 years now. Being here has just expanded my growth with God. I grew up in church, and I really only went because of my parents, and it wasn't like the main thing in my life. I knew Jesus, but I didn't know Jesus, meaning that I didn't get into my word. Prayer wasn't the main thing in my life. Only really prayed to him during tough times and during times where I was just like, I needed to pray instead of I wanted to pray. So then I started going to youth group at the end of 8th grade. And then when I got to high school, freshman and sophomore year, I still played church, where it was just a thing, where I was just like there in the background also. I was coming to youth group, and it was kind of just a routine instead of a lifestyle of living for God, living for what he has for me. I constantly prayed with Chapman about my anxiousness, anxiety, and just like speaking. Like right now, I wouldn't have been able to do this probably freshman, sophomore year, 8th grade also. Singing, same thing. I wouldn't have never been able to do that. Chapman asked me a million times, and I was literally like, nah, I'm not going to do it. For a long time, throughout that, as I said, I was just praying over anxiety and just being able to talk about God to people who I don't know in school or just at youth group also, being able to pray over people. So then junior year started, and it was kind of like a weight got lifted off my shoulders. And those groups I once was trying to people please was not who I was around anymore. It turned into fruitful conversations. I got into my word a lot more, and I recognized by God's grace that I stopped the sin that I was once living in, and now was an opportunity for me to shine that light onto others and be able to use my platform that I was struggling with in order to help other people too, that because I knew younger people and people my age were struggling with the same thing. So at that time, I got baptized. That weight got lifted off. It won't be easy right after you get baptized, I promise, but you just have to continue that race and continue to be for God and only for him. So I continue to have this walk today, just having great people in your life. I'm just grateful for mentors like Chapman, countless prayers. We'd have lunch all the time, being able to talk about the Bible. To end it, I would definitely encourage all you guys to seek a mentor, seek people around you, and especially seek God. In the times where you have anxiety, depression, and things that are definitely hitting hard, just be able to lean on somebody that you can go to, not only for the good things or having to get something out of them, but definitely being able to walk with Christ and be able to push you, and you can push them in order to help them in their walk with Christ.